It actually works? Okay, okay. Does it actually work though? Oh, that's baller. Okay. This is my first time using multi-streaming. So we're just doing a few little tweaks. But okay. Hero here. Um we're playing Blueprints. Let me see if I can actually copy paste. Uno momento, por favor. Just, no. Let's pop this out. I don't know anything about this game other than, how do you put it? It's a roguelike. That's it. Anything else? I have no idea. Bring this down. Yep. Okay. New game. This game just came out like maybe a week ago. Maybe. All I understand is the game's called Blueprints, aka Blueprints. Clever play on the words. You know. I wish I can do subtitles though. Oh wait.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament.
Why does it look so washed out?
All wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear
Because
niece,
like my
Mary
game
Matthew, all of my right,
does not look
title,
that
and
fuckered.
interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room,
I figured it out.
proof of his discovery to the executive
I'm fairly
of my
dumb.
will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay. I like the art in this game. I have to mess with the frame rate. Okay. I want to see how far we can jump. Can't glitch. Can't crouch. Open only in the event of my death. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those last summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes. All the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. Heir? Having ESL bonus dog. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought outside onto the estate from outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate, may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove as an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself. But it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a hound for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where it wanted to lead. Okay. So now, the Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map. Inventory log during your adventure. Open it by doing this. Okay. So, what does this mean? Steps. First, how much energy you have left for exploring. Each time you enter a room, you'll lose one step. When you no longer have any step left, you must call it a day. Okay. And we're trying to get to the antechamber. Before we enter the next room, let's just roam around. This is the grandfather question. What's this? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you'll lose one step. Okay. So it's just what we read in the actual blueprints. Should we go right, left? You know what? Forward. So, whenever you enter a room, gain 2, or we get 2 items. Let's do the bedroom, because, like, technically, we'll always be up by 1. The trunk is locked, so we're looking for a key. I'm assuming we can go back here. Can't open that. Can't open that. So, parlor. I don't know what money does, but that's a gem. Let's get the gem. Okay. Anything else crazy in here? Quarter is always left unlocked. I like that. thought there were supposed to be puzzles or something. Let's do hallway. I know there's not going to be anything like spooky. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. So west wing this way. So we follow east. We won't really run into any locked doors. Okay. Ooh. Also key. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. I want to read. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldmans this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society. We're beginning worried that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh her memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. And I had to mention, I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game, and I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you need to share with us should you be inclined to play this confounding game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. And this is how we open up the things. So the statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears. So the blue box is empty. I want to try the black box. And I was wrong. I'm bad at those types of puzzles. We're going to get a key. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps most frequently a journal will provide to be an invaluable tool. Okay. No, I refuse. I'll remember everything. My mind's a steel trap. I failed this puzzle though. Sad face. It was probably the white one. I'm fairly done. Oh yeah, wasn't there there was a box somewhere in the bedroom that I needed a key for. Yeah. Yeah, I messed with that. Um, let's do courtyard. And shatter padlocks on. Ooh. So wait, where do I need the crystal at? The gem? Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Let's get some gold. I don't know what the gold does. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have extra guests exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough. So I think the even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Include enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order. All right. Let's get plus 10 steps. Ooh. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time in the hunt with Lord Evanson, who our peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. Um, I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning used to retire to floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though. As always, enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I don't need another rules of darts. Play your variation. Ah, cool. I my my math's not bad. Not great. Whenever you enter chapel, lose 1 gold. That spooked me. So I kind of put myself into a particular predicament where I accidentally looped myself into a corner. Yeah, we'll just loop ourselves even further. Oh no 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 no! We can go further. What's this? Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you'll draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Okay. So where's that? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those. I guess. What was this room for? Hmm. Yeah. Somebody's been in here. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara, Epson, West Wing will be closed until further notice. All right. Couldn't you hook me up with some food? I stepped up. We had to go through here. Just use key. It's fine. Workshop, create combine inventory to create new items. Food for sale, spare room. Patio. Outside world. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the state. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these items. Or suspicious zones like this, that. I do wonder if the shovel has a wear thingy. Rumpus room. Ooh.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You
Spooky.
find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something, something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon, a door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
So this guy is going to be like helping us with story progression, kind of. Was I supposed to receive 8 coins? Yeah, I was supposed to receive. Oh, there it is. But off to the next room. We don't have gems. Back van. Back van. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I want to see if there's anything in this room. Alright, we're gonna deal with this later, but we basically hit a standstill. We're gonna call it a day. Well, we technically can go 2 more rooms. Let's go 2 more rooms just to see what's happening. Look at this little hamster. Oh, it follows you. No, it doesn't follow you around. Dude, this bed's kind of balling. I have to. I can't really do much. I messed up my floor plan by accident. I wasn't really thinking. I was just doing things. Day 2. I wonder if it's going to be the same note. Okay. So let's go straight again. Corridor is always left unlocked. Okay. So it's only in that room. Okay. So items for sale. Or storeroom. Let's do a breaker box. So if we turn off the dark room. Let me think about this. Okay. Something I can't do yet. Keep note to where that is, though. Uh... Okay, so you can buy. Wait, didn't I say 2 items? I got bamboozled. Alright, doors in the west wing. Okay. He already told me that, dude. Oh, that one. Car keys. What's this for? Hmm? I did see there was a um what's it called? Well, I don't have gold, so you guys can have fun trying to charge me. Sorry about that. How am I accidentally locking myself out again? Hmm. So another puzzle room. Let's try it again. Alright. This box is in the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. You know what? Let's go. Um. So that's what turning off the power does in here. Um. There's like nothing interesting. Might get an item in here. You never know. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Try to get a key. Ooh. Nah, can't. When you go upwards. Or, completely screw myself. I have no items. Let's go. See if we can generate other rooms that we haven't done yet. I'm making very bad plays, and I'm not happy about it. It is what it is. But hey, we solved that one puzzle. That was pretty baller. Oh yeah, we couldn't open up the chapel door before because we didn't have a key. Safe code 9083. Okay. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay. This would have been that key card. Okay. Unfortunately, we do have to call it a day. Lame. Hey, we ranked it up though. Instead of it being an inn, it was a rustic villa. Day 3. Parlor room. All 3 boxes are empty. This box and blue box are empty. The black box contains gems. So this one's lying. This one kind of telling. I want to put the black box. Hey. Gangster. Okay. This will stop this loop, but I'm doing it for a very reason. I want to keep. So, go back to the start. Go this way now. Open up the den. We can get 10 extra steps. Now, we do secret passageway. So this will be locked. The right and up aren't. So let's go right. What I don't understand. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do pantry because why worry about something that goes downward when we can't access downs? Courtyard. Now we get the sledgehammer. So, does the sledgehammer always spawn in the courtyard? Eh. So we don't have a key for that. Spare room. Another west wing hall. Ah. Go back down to the drawing room. Can we just not enter any room? Oh, hey. Nothing of interest. Cool. 6 more steps. It's so wild that you can just listen to the freaking, like the furnace running. Have to go straight. We need a key. That's cool. Uh, check one item and retrieve it on another day. But then we'd have to. Yeah, let's check the shovel. I'm assuming we can only retrieve it if we go back to that storeroom. We have one key, so we can actually access at least one more part. Huh? Nah. Maybe we can access more? So there's a puzzle in here. I know it's here. So, key? What was the inner circles? Negative? So would it be 14 again? 7? Wait. Plus, minus, multiply, divide. So if it's the inner circles is plus, the small ones minus, times it. And I'm assuming the outer circles is divide. So 8 times 2 B16, yeah. $30 minus 4. There are 26. No. From wait. My smarts. You know what sucks? I no longer have a shovel. Um, I'm kind of tempted to use a special key. +1 star. Am I enter here just to see what it's like? Was this supposed to be a puzzle? Oh, okay. Thanks. Um, Power source, but we don't have. So that no longer. Oh, this guy. Security. I keep on getting a sledgehammer. I've yet to get to break something with it. I'm quite sad by that. I don't remember if this door was breakable or is it. Oh no, it's one of these. And I'm pretty sure this room was locked. We're going to call it there. So how's everybody been? Interesting. Cool, cool, cool. So we solved 2 puzzles so far. We didn't run into Alzara again. Blue box contains gems, but this box is a black box. This box is the white box. So the blue box contains gems. Okay. Let's get more gems. Dude, these flashbangs, bro. Dude, it's funny, like, super serious. It's just like a little guy. Alright. So blue memos true. Red memos lie. Okay, where's my notepad? Blue memos equal true. Red memos equal lies. Okay. Alright. How interesting would it be as like a security guard or something? Welcome to Holly Security. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the state. Can only be unlocked with electronic key card. The security level determines the amount of key cards secured or doors that will be deployed in your state. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors in low setting or 5 to 6. Why would you want to go higher? Set 2 and power losses. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Uh, 9083? No. So we're looking for a login. Let's go right. Mm. So it's not sure. Does not always drop a sledgehammer. Okay. So we need keys. Yeah, let's get a key. We're gonna lock off one room essentially, but whatever. Um, Damn, the apples are stingy. Okay. Lock. I completely forgot. We can't enter anything. Commissary. We can't enter. Ooh. Damn it. So if we turn off the keycard system, because I put it to unlocked, it will now be unlocked. I think. That wasn't creepy at all. Ah, we screwed ourselves. Well, I screwed myself. Um. Uh. It is what it is. Oh, look, it's 20. 9, 11. Nope, I was right. Wrong. Is 18. Okay, okay, okay. My brain wasn't mathing, dude. We don't need key cards. Screwed myself so hard there. Let's just go to the boudoir. Whatever. Complete these last 3 rooms. Forget it. Yeah. I'm bad at this game. Why is it so stuttery on there? Let me check. It is not happy. Like, I understand I have to get to the antechamber. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. Everything in the west chamber is locked. Right? And that's just gold. The statement on the white box is true. Statements with the word white are always true. The gems are in the white box. Hey. Corridor. Corridors are always unlocked. I don't have gold, so suck it. Hallway goes upwards, but secret hallway goes any direction. Nice. This has to be a drawing room. Now we're going to get a key here. Nice. Seven locked doors. What? Let's just make it a pantry. Whatever. Wait. Oh my god. I did it again. Dude, I'm starting to believe I'm dumb. I know. I know. I messed up that day. Okay, got my shovel. Okay. Mail room. What's this? I've never seen this one yet. Order placed. Metal detector. Greater chances of finding keys and gold. Okay. So, what was this? Red memos are lies. So that shit is bullshit. Oh, this is the fuse box. We're on cheap. We're on cheap. Snipping tool. Okay. So press any button to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6. Okay, okay. Hold up. While drafting, you'll no longer be able. So red are punishments. Okay. Ah. Not reading through all that. I will eat your apple. Locked. Nice. And that effectively locked us off. There are 12 major keys. Okay. Was a temporary admin key to allow you access the network admin. First 4 letters of your last name, followed by the first initial. So the person's name is Ruta. No pet. Okay. Um. Mr. Ruta, Mrs. Babbage has told me that you'll be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks. While I'll be gone, I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I'll be back in Reddington by the middle of February, but even that is not a certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues while I'm gone, as the difficulties we were having last month with the terminal connections seem to be resolved. If there's any emergency, you'll find yourself having to enter the central server site. I've set you up with a temporary admin key to allow you access to network admin controls. First 4 letters of your last name, followed by first initial. The first and fifth character should be capitalized. Okay. If you have any questions, please let me know. So, oh, here, right here. So this dude's name is Hartley. Hartley Ruto. So if we run into the security room again, we know the password. Hey, speak of the devil. How was it incorrect? Let me go back to that. Unless I spelled the dude's name wrong. Ruota. Let me read this. I know we speak partly. I know we spoke often to this day, and I don't think there's anything I say. For the past 40 years, I've already attempted to tell you numerous times, half-stated, gratitude always interrupted with tactful. With my passing, I release you from your post. So it's Hartley. Hartley Ruto? Because why would that be in the trash? Ruta. Uota. Unless it's Babbage. No, because it's 5 letters. What? I need to look at my notes really quick. Okay. Exit. Nope. Terminal password S W. I think that's Swan Song, dude. Let me see. This is wild. Okay. Let's go adventure somewhere. The day we all dread has finally arrived. It is unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, master, the Baron of Mount Holyoke. Cool. So there's levers that we have to hit. Because until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. But there was a memo that we read in the same room. The red ones are not true. Blue are true. Wonder what the sleeping mask does. Alright. Yeah, I call it a day. Speaking of somebody calling it a day. Not just kidding. I'm thinking about it. Yeah. It's getting super hot in my room. So, thanks for coming to watch the stream and all that fun stuff. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Follow my Twitch and all that fun stuff. See you later, guys. Peace.